What is up, guys, and welcome back to another video. And today we're going to go over 10 WWE wrestlers who need to return in 2018, and let's get straight on the list with number 10, John Morrison. John Morrison is currently wrestling at GFW or TNA, or even if you want to call it Impact Wrestling. They clearly don't know how to properly rebrand. Anyways, we all know he is kind of wasting his time because nobody really watches TNA. At least at Lucha Underground, there was a hardcore fan base who loves him. I think he needs to make a return because it is long overdue. We have been waiting to see him make a return for so many years now. He said he left because of the schedule, so hopefully he can make an agreement with the WWE which states he doesn't have to wrestle all the time. I think he would strive in the mid-card division on either Raw or SmackDown Live. It would probably be better if he's on SmackDown Live, where he can possibly compete for the WWE Championship. I'm sure the fans would love to see him take those crazy, insane stunts again. Number 9, Wade Barrett. Wade Barrett was always in line for a massive push with the WWE. Unfortunately, he kept suffering from injuries every time they were going to start his push. Barrett returning would be awesome because he has a ton of charisma and he's pretty decent in the ring. One thing is for sure, he would make for a much better WWE champion than Jinder Mahal. Also, I do think everyone wants a return of Bad News Barrett. That gimmick was so good and it was really getting over with the crowd. It's a shame they just randomly dropped it out of nowhere. Number 8, Bobby Lashley. Bobby Lashley is currently the best thing that TNA has. I never think I'd say that because during his time in WWE, he was only an average guy to me. I really didn't see much in him. But now, he's improved a lot in the ring and on the mic. He would be a great addition to the WWE. I could see him getting a huge push because Vince McMahon does love big sweaty men. But then again, he is good in the ring, so I won't have a problem with it. I would love for him and Brock Lesnar to face off in a match. It would be straight up awesome. Number 7, Paige. Although Paige has dealt with many unfortunate events such as her tapes getting leaked or getting suspended, she is still one of the best women's wrestlers currently on the roster. Along with Emma, Paige started the women's revolution, proving that women can have awesome matches and they aren't only eye candy. She won a fair share of championships on the main roster, and I'm sure she can get a lot more. Paige has been cleared and even started training in the Performance Center, getting ready for her return, so it's only a matter of time until she returns, and I'm very happy about that. I'm just worried at the chance she will receive from the crowd. Hopefully they're not too harsh. Number 6, Rey Mysterio. WWE has failed to recreate a Rey Mysterio character for the last decade. Since they obviously can't recreate his character, they might as well try to bring him back. Rey Mysterio is one of the greatest underdogs the WWE can get, and he is very well known to many of the casual fans. I don't know if his role will be in the main event level, but he could do a great job at elevating some of the younger guys and making them look strong. Going to NXT would also be pretty cool because there are a lot of great workers down there. Number 5, RVD. In 2013, we saw the return of RVD, and it was a pretty fun run. He managed to make a feud with Alberto Del Rio kind of fun. It wasn't the best thing, but there are so many more guys he can feud with. I'm sure he would be really lit. I really want to see him face off against AJ Styles. It would be such a great matchup, even though I think they already fought in TNA, but still, we didn't see it in WWE, so it doesn't count, you know? He can also be a part of something fun and memorable Money in the Bank ladder matches. RVD would spark some interest, and he would give a good rub to the younger guys. Number 4, Kurt Angle. I know Kurt Angle technically did return to the WWE, but I'm adding him on this list because I want to see him make a return in the ring with laced up boots. Kurt Angle has so many more matches we all want to see. We would love to see him face AJ Styles, Finn Balor, Kevin Owens, Braun Strowman, and the list could go on for days. I would even want to see rematches with Brock Lesnar or John Cena. Bottom line is, Angle was one of the best to ever step foot in the ring, and therefore he needs to make a return before he does retire. Number 3, Batista. The reason why I think Batista needs to return is because he really had a bad run in 2014. He was supposed to be a huge babyface, but then the whole Dan Bryan storyline started, and we basically booed the crap out of Batista. Because of that, I think he deserves a better return and possibly a better retirement. I do know he wants to face Triple H in a retirement match, which sounds pretty cool, but we need to see him face off against Lesnar in a dream match we never saw yet. Also, maybe pair him with Roman Reigns so the crowd would start to cheer him instead of booing him, you know? Number 2, Cody Rhodes. Cody Rhodes has been absolutely killing it in the independent scene. He's been showing WWE why he should have been a main eventer instead of just a jobbing Stardust. I personally think he could be one of the next big things in the WWE. He's good in the ring, but besides that, his charisma is really hard to match. He takes any gimmick and makes you believe in it. I would make him the guy because he has the history, the lineage, I don't know what I'm saying, the ring work, the ability to make people believe in his character, all of that balled up into him. And it's better than Roman Reigns because clearly Roman Reigns isn't working as a face. Who knows, Roman Reigns can be liked in a week for all we know, but anything can change. It's the WWE. All I'm saying is Cody Rhodes, come back, bro. And number 1, CM Punk. Need I say more? We all want Punk to return, and that's the end of the story. As always, thanks for watching. I hope you all enjoyed. If you did, make sure to leave a like and subscribe for more. Follow me on Twitter at Pllana, and I'll see you all later.